everyone, welcome to another live stream. It's been quite a while, and so I'm very excited to finally be back doing this again. It's been a chaotic few weeks. So that has been taking a lot of time. And then I was gone for a while, so I wasn't able to actually be here to do live streaming. So, I am excited now that I can finally be back and to do this stuff again, because I really enjoy it, and it's been too long, so. With that said, I think everything is set up correctly how I want it to be set up. So, I will just start doing this again. Same routine, get as many mining resources as possible, water my plants, all that stuff. So, I'm definitely looking forward to being able to play this again. So, it's been a long time since I've done any live streaming. I haven't done any on Twitch in the last couple of weeks either. So, this is definitely really nice being back. I'm getting stuck on everything. Alright. I do need to check one thing. Alright, there we go. Technical difficulties are always fun, and it's been a while since I've been doing this, so, getting back into all of that stuff. So, also, I think it is, I'm not sure when I'll get a chance to do more, Twitch live streams, but currently I am uploading, several, Twitch VODs. One of them is actually a multiplayer Stardew Valley. So for everyone who enjoys watching Stardew Valley, that is a different group than the people that I play with on this channel. It is with my friend who's actually the person who initially taught me Stardew Valley. So that's been a lot of fun. We've gotten a lot of progress. It's really nice. So, oh right, wait a minute, it's the fair. I totally forgot that also. Oh my gosh. I'm dying. Leave the mine. I will... I think I want to go to the fair, even though I'm not really gonna do anything. I mean, I might do... Actually, I'll do stuff. I just won't spend money on stuff or anything. I can't set up a Grange display because that would give me money from that if I win, which I don't really have anything particularly good, but that would not be the best, just because I'm trying to keep this really specific. Also, this is very loud today. I turned my volume up for something else I was doing that is not as loud, and then I completely forgot to turn it back. Okay. I feel like I haven't even met half of these people because I just don't do anything with talking to anyone. It's again emailing me, telling me that I'm live streaming. I'm aware that I'm live streaming. Socializing isn't really my priority in this game because it's just how fast do I earn many things. I will try this. I'm not particularly good at this, but it is fun. I was talking about this in one of my Twitch streams with my friend. I'm either really good at this game or really bad at this game, and there is kind of no in between. Nope. There we go. Aw. I was actually talking about this game in class today with a couple of my classmates, where we were talking about how it was not about video games at all. The class is not, but we were talking about how not the best. We were talking about how in this game originally, I think now there's a little bit of a team, but originally this game was developed by one person. We were talking about like programming and all that, so yeah. Very interesting discussion. Because apparently, oh my gosh, the fishing bar is so small. Apparently that person's partner is, or has been in the past, working on coding a game completely, just doing all of the coding, and so we got onto this topic. I'm gonna let that one get away and then catch an easier one. I think that's a better use of my time. Also, it was really, really warm and sunny today until, so I was walking Cosmos, and it was really nice out, and, it was just warm and bright. I didn't like the brightness that much because I'm autistic, but it was like what people consider nice weather. And, so that was at like around 5, and it's 7:13 right now, and Then I was in the kitchen doing some stuff, and I saw that apparently it's going to rain overnight, and I was like, doubt it. That's... I just was outside, and it's sunny, and I don't think so. But then, in, like, 30 minutes after that, it's now cloudy outside. So, weather is weird. Weather's fun. But yeah, it might rain, which I'm really excited for. I have plants outside that I think will be happy if it rains. I've been watering them, but I feel like it's always nice when they get natural rainwater. My fishing bar is so small. I haven't done fishing in this playthrough at all. I think I do own a fishing rod because he sent it to me after I didn't get it, but I don't think I've once fished anything. Nope. Also, this stream will probably be about 2 hours today. I have a thing that I need to do by, I think by 11. It's just a thing where for some reason the website doesn't operate overnight, so I didn't have time to do it before, so I need to make sure that I can do that. Let me actually see what things I want over here, because I don't know. I want this star drop for sure. The other things, I don't know. They're not really things I would use. I mean, the decorations are kind of fun, but I will try this one again. Oh, I got it this time, yes. No! That was bad. Oh well. No, okay. My accuracy is better than last time, though. Cosmos is in here under the other desk snoring, and it's really, really cute. He's always cute. I'm very distracted by him right now. I should focus on fishing. No! That was not very good. I was really distracted that time. Oh well. I'll go back to the other one. Because it's fun, even though I'm not the best at it. No. Ah! Those are not correct. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad at this right now. Ah, yes, just barely. Ah, I missed it. I was rushing. Perfect. Yay. No. Ah! It got away. I feel like you should get extra points if you get 2 at 1. Oh no. Got it this time, yay. Perfect. Yay! Oh, that was actually the best that it's been. So that's very good. No. I'm so bad at it this time. Ah. Missed again. Alright. Not bad. Definitely not enough, but not bad. close. This is the first day in this playthrough that I've not just gone mining all day. Other than the days that I stayed home to not use too much energy or to go to get upgrades and stuff. Nice. I'm gonna go back to fishing now. No. So close. Getting really distracted by other windows about the live stream. No. I keep seeing things moving over to the side and I cannot focus on those right now. Alright. Yay. Oh, whatever you are. No. That was so bad. This is so much more distracting as a live stream rather than as when I just record it by myself, because I keep seeing stuff moving on the other screens and it's just like everything is weird. Okay. Still definitely getting used to the whole live streaming thing. Even though I've been doing it, I think I started the first time in like December or late November. Twitch was more recent. Twitch was, I think, February when I started over there. But, and having a schedule was definitely started this year. But, yes. Not bad. Not the best I've done, but it's okay. Yay. I'll just do that again, because why not? Missed. Hi, welcome to the chat. How are you today? Yes. Perfect. I mean, not perfect. perfect. It could be better, but, you know. Good enough. Ah, no. That was not. Okay. Also, for anyone who's just joining for the first time, in this playthrough, I am trying to make $1 million with just mining resources, and see how fast that can happen. And so today is like my first day off from doing that, of just hanging out and doing fair things rather than spending all my time in the mines. So I'm spending a lot of money to do this, but I am doing it based on how much I have earned total rather than how much I have at the moment. Oh, it got away again. No. Yes. Aw, just barely missed. Okay. I'm missing so much. Ah! Nope. Yep, that was not accurate at all. Alright. No! Ah, just missed. Yay. Nice. Not bad. That was bad. I'm so bad at all of these today. This is a very high ADHD day. I had to get up early, and so I also didn't sleep very much last night because I was working on an assignment until 3 a.m. and then Cosmos woke up like 5 times from like 3 to 8 when I had to get up, and one of the times he was really, really upset, and I wasn't sure what was wrong. And he kept trying to go out of the bedroom, and so I let him go out, and he was really, really thirsty, so he went downstairs and drank water for like 5 minutes, and then came back up. But yeah, I'm tired today, which I think is part of why I am really distracted about a bunch of stuff, because I'm thinking about lots of other stuff, but also I have so many different screens going at once right now, and also trying to talk at the same time is distracting. Alright, that was bad. Not gonna do fishing right now. I'm really not doing well at the fishing today compared to how I do when I'm not live streaming. Now I haven't missed any, and so I'm like paranoid about missing things now. I don't know why. I missed one now. Yes. I wonder if that's like a strategy to not try and take as many shots, but to just try to have a really high accuracy. Maybe. I mean, I think as long as you still get some of them. I'm focusing so hard right now. No. Ah, no. Yes. Aw, it hit it. That's cheating. That last one is cheating. Oh, so close. No. I should have gotten that one. Oh, yes. It's very satisfying. No. Ah. I ruined it at the last second. It's not bad. It's just not as good as it could have been. Oh, this is really bad already. No. It's even worse. Okay. Yes. Ah, missed. So close. Yes. No. Okay, fine. Yay. Okay, that is enough. Start up. Yes. Yay. I'm really curious. I've never actually played this when I don't have a Grange display, and so every time I always win. And so I'm curious who wins if I'm not even competing, because mine is just empty, because I can't have any. He stared at that for a long time for it being empty. Maybe he's just in disbelief that I didn't do anything. But I wonder who wins if I don't compete, because I've never seen that. I know in the egg hunt, it's Abigail wins. Yeah, I don't have to clean it up. Oh, I don't get to know who wins. Might as well get dried sunflowers at the same time. Alright, time to go back home. That took up a lot of time, a lot more than I was planning for it to take, but I totally forgot that it was the fair at all, so, you know. Okay. don't understand why stone is other rather than mining. But oh well. It is for some reason. Also, I should see how much... Okay. I am 1/5 of the way there in terms of how much I need to earn in this playthrough, and I'm still only in year 1, so that's honestly pretty good. I mean, it could be better, but that is pretty successful. I think I somehow just leveled up in farming, even though all I do is grow food for myself to eat. I can't sell any of it. I don't think I have enough to give the cat water. No, just barely. Okay. Also, wait a minute. So I got my greenhouse. Did I actually do anything in here? Oh, I did! It's been a while. Okay then. I was doing that so that I can have food in the winter because, obviously, mining takes a lot of energy. I'm going over to... Oh, interesting. I'm an awful trader person. For anyone who's also, this is your first time, I am doing JoJo for 3 reasons. Number 1, I'm not farming things, so I cannot do the community center. Because I'm not buying seeds. All of the plants I have are from seeds that I found. Number 2, I feel so bad. Number 2, I really wanted the mine carts, even though I wasn't doing the community center, because it would just be really, really helpful, and I also wanted the bus to be able to go to the desert mines, so for those reasons, I wanted to be able to unlock those without doing the community center. I feel guilty still. And number 3, this is a way of being able to get the achievement for doing the JoJo route without having to actually do it in a... I don't want to say in a playthrough I care about, because I do care about this one, but in one where I'm planning to play long-term. Like, this is, I'm playing this until I earn $1 million to see how long that takes, and then I'm doing one of my other challenges. And I'm not really socializing with anyone, so I'm not really betraying any friends. This is just... I feel so bad. I've betrayed everything I stand for. A soda machine. Okay, so that is the achievement. I'm done with it now. I never have to do anything with JoJo ever again in my entire life. Go to riddance. So, with that being said, I cannot do that quest. That is complete habit. I don't do that, not in this game. I'm going to Clint's because I need to get these mystery boxes and Omni Geodes done. I still feel so guilty about this. Interesting. Perfect. I don't really do anything with flowers unless they're edible flowers. And I don't really go to the beach either. Also, I'm processing omnigeodes because omnigeodes are worth nothing for some reason. I'm gonna just eat something. Alright. Now that I've done that, I can bus stop is where I'm trying to go. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Feels so weird selling things I have not donated to the museum yet. But that is how this has to go. I guess I will put this I've had one of those. I think maybe I did in my other Steam account where I did JoJo once just to see what it was like, but I don't remember it. That might be a new thing with the new update. Also, I'm going over here because I haven't actually cleared any stuff in this area. If I can get there, that would be great. But I have this farm because there's more, like, mineral stuff. But I haven't gone over to this area in a little while. So, I figure now is a good time to just kind of clear everything, get resources, figure out all this stuff, and then get bars going. That is my one thing that I'm allowed to do. I can make things into bars because they are more valuable that way than just ore. But that is kind of the one thing that I'm allowed to do. Also processing omnigeodes. But other than that, I sell pretty much just things from the mine. Monster loot does count because it is a resource that I get in the mine. But stuff like fiber and sap that technically you can get in the mine but are not exactly mining resources, those don't count. So I can't sell any of that. Alright. Perfect. And can throw that in there. Magma geodes, on the other hand, are valuable. geodes. Perfect. And then these have to go in here because I can't do anything with them. Same with this and this. And then let's organize. Okay. Now with the rest of the time, time to go back to the mines, I guess. Getting stuck on trees again. Ah! Actually, do people hate me now because of Joja? No, I just have not met. I haven't even met these two people. Yep. I only have ever talked to Linus or given Linus gifts, which makes sense because Linus is the best, but also... I need to use up a lot of energy because I need to get some of these snacks out of my inventory that are just taking up all the space. Cosmos is snoring and it's adorable. Also, I'm going to quickly adjust one thing on the live stream. There we go. Alright, we're good. Perfect. I had a weird moment today. So this is a kind of weird quarter for me because since I'm doing 2 majors, I had, I've talked about this before, but I have to take my thesis class and my capstone class, one for each major. They're like overlapping in time, but I'm doing kind of a similar project for both, so I'm using my data for one for the other. And so, because of that, I alternate whose classes I go to. So I go to the person's class of the one that is, like, on that day. If I have to be in capstone, I go to capstone. And if I don't, I'll go to thesis. And today was my first... It's week 5, and today was my first time since the first week where I actually went to thesis. And it was so weird, because also I missed all last week of school, which is why I didn't live stream last week, because I was out of town, and I was also doing my research last week. So it was really, really interesting, because I got to thesis this morning, which is why I had to be up so early, which was annoying. But I got there, and I had the weirdest, like, I have 5 weeks until I present my capstone data. This is really weird. Which I knew that that's how much time I had. Like, I'm not like, oh no, I'm behind. It's just, like, so surreal realizing how close stuff is, because it's like, I am presenting my capstone data in 5 weeks from today. I'm presenting my thesis data 6 weeks from today, which is not a big deal compared to capstone. It's way shorter. It's the same stuff, so once I'm done with capstone, I'm pretty much done with what I'm doing for thesis too. But it was like the weirdest, like, whoa, that's happening so soon. It's May already. And then I need to pay attention to what time it is, because it's getting a little late. But my lease here ends on July 1st, so then I'm also moving in, like, 2 months, which is wild to think about. So I'm trying to think about all of the stuff I have to do for moving, all the academic work that I have to do, and then still keeping up with YouTube and streaming schedule and everything. And I haven't streamed on Twitch in, like, I think since I got back from spring break. I don't think I've done anything on Twitch. So theoretically I should do something with that too. But it was definitely really interesting having that kind of, like, time is moving weirdly. Because parts of this year have felt really slow, but then now it's really fast. And my sister might be moving for college at the end of the summer, and she's already, like, thinking about moving and everything and trying to pack, and I'm telling her, you don't want to, the stuff you're bringing is going to be stuff that you're gonna need before then anyway. But it's just really surreal, and I think, yeah, I know it's late. I'm just really briefly gonna double check if there's anything here I need. These. But yeah, it's definitely a surreal time right now, because it's like, I have so much to do, I have so much to work on and get ready for, but then I'm also, like, it doesn't feel like week 5, because I did miss school for a week to go do research, so my whole sense of, like, what part of the quarter it is really weird. Also because I don't think any of my classes have midterm tests. So that's also making it interesting, because it's like, I can't really, like, prepare in the same way that I would if I had a midterm as kind of like this is a halfway mark through the quarter, because there aren't midterms for me right now. So, yay, I have a lot of stuff to sell today. Perfect. Wait a minute. I know it's late, but no, never mind. Okay. We are good. Oh, I don't sell any of these, but I'll do crops because I don't have animals. Okay, not bad. Fascinating. Yay, I don't have to water crops today. I will just go straight to the mines then. This is perfect. Ah, I wish there were thunderstorms here. It's pretty cloudy outside now. It looks like it might actually rain, like it was saying. So that's exciting, but I want thunderstorms. Cosmos probably doesn't want thunderstorms. I don't know how he would feel about that. I don't think he's ever really experienced intense thunderstorm. I'm trying to remember if he's experienced any thunderstorm. I feel like he has, but I'm trying to remember when that was. And I don't think it was very close to him whenever it was. I like the music in these levels. I like a lot of the Stardew music. It's all really good. Ah, perfect. I can get more resources here. Also, I forgot that my weapon is vampiric, which is pretty fun. That's why I don't have to eat for health a lot of the time, I think. The knockback on these is so dramatic. There we go. Perfect. It's only 10 a.m. I feel like this is gonna be a good mining day. I feel like I'll be able to get a lot of stuff. More resources, yay! I feel like my priorities about infested floors are kind of odd. Most of the time people are like, this is a nuisance, this is a problem, this is dangerous. And on some floors it definitely is. But for me right now, it's like, I can get extra bat wings. Yay. Oh, that's the other thing. If I get a weapon from a thing in the mines, like if the skeletons throw bone swords at me and I get them, those are also things that I'm allowed to sell because they are technically mine loot. Also, I think that sound effect is the vampiric aspect of the sword. Because that doesn't happen with my other weapons in other playthroughs. So that's fascinating. I like this sword though. It's really nice. Also, it just looks cool. I don't even remember where I got it from, actually. I think someone in the mines, something dropped it. Because I don't typically buy swords in this game. I just get them. Especially not this one. I don't even know where I would have gotten this one, so... Oh, there's so many boxes. And barrels. That's fun. This is really satisfying. Alright. I like that level. That level's fun. Who's emailing me again? I get way too many emails. I want to make sure that I keep track of what time it is, because I want to make sure that I can go get some more bars going tonight. What do I need the least here? Hardwood I can't really do anything with. Crystal fruit are good for snacks, so. I am completely backwards. Okay. I'm gonna just eat a snack anyway, because why not? Perfect. This is very satisfying. I love all of the stuff that I'm getting from these guys. I will get that. I don't really need another mixed seed right now. Hello, welcome. I need to pay attention to what time it is, because I have things I need to be working on at home. I'm gonna be honest, it's been like 15 years or something since I last spoke Spanish regularly. I think, if I remember what that means right, it's going good. I'm having a lot of fun trying to get as much money from mining resources as possible. Oh my gosh. Okay, it is late. I'm gonna get this really fast, and then this as well, and then run. Okay. But I want this too. Oh my gosh, I wanted all the resources. Inventory, right. I got so much stone today. Alright, and then we have... Yeah, I know it's late. We have... Nope, that. There we go. Ah! I'm clicking everything wrong. Okay. Okay, and I still made it to bed on time. Yay. Ooh, not bad. Yay, perfect. No. I cannot do requests. Also, it's okay if you can't understand. I just hope you're having fun watching anyway. I am probably gonna play for about 40 more minutes, so thank you for being here and for watching, and I hope you're enjoying yourself. Alright. I can make more things. I need to go to the Adventurers Guild and probably also the blacksmith to get more Omni Geodes dealt with. Alright, put those there, get rid of... Yep, okay, and then... Oh, I have to not be. There we go, okay. I'm not bringing anyone any pumpkins or anything else of those missions, because that's not part of how I'm playing this. I'm filling my inventory with even more stuff, but snacks are useful, especially because why is my energy low? Probably because I was watering things or doing so. Did I even water things? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure why. Right. I will wait. my steps in, just run around while I'm waiting. Alright, geodes. Alright. Not bad. I also know I could take minecarts, but because I'm kind of trying to waste time so that the Adventurers Guild will open, I'm walking everywhere. Nope. Okay. I do need to water these. Okay. None of those can be made into bars, so I will just go. So I'm gonna just go to a lower level and then just hang out here for a little bit until I get enough for, or not get enough, but have enough time pass for the Adventurers Guild to open, because I need to do that. So, that is the current goal. I don't have any kind of glowstone ring. If I ever ran a shop, those would be my hours. Like the Adventurers Guild. 2 to 10 at night. I've been playing Clothing Store Simulator recently, and I've been talking about how I used to work at a clothing store, and the hours were nice. Like, they fit really well with what I was also doing at the time when I was working there. But the store was only open from, I think it was 11 to 6 p.m. And our target demographic was not necessarily younger people. It was kind of like middle-aged older women, kind of, and I just feel like that's a really inconvenient time for anyone who works a 9-to-5 job, or also who's a student taking classes in the day. I was able to fit work into my class schedule that quarter, but I also only worked 3 hours a week because I was doing a ton of other stuff at the time. But I just feel like it's interesting because there we go. The people who work regular 9-to-5 hours could only have gone to that store on the weekends. And I feel like if it had been open maybe like 1 hour later, I mean, not that they really needed a lot of help with what they were doing. Like, the store does well for itself, but just random thoughts. Clothing store simulator is addicting and very fun. Same with supermarket simulator is also very fun. I need to make sure that I leave on time to be able to go. I guess I'll get rid of that. I need to make sure that I have enough time to go get the swords to the Adventurers Guild, so I will be watching that at the same time, because that's important. Cosmos is still snoring, and it's cute. He's sleepy. We went on a walk, and he had fun. He got to yell at some deer, and I think that was exciting for him. And he also played with his rope. We played fetch for a while, so he's tired now because he got a lot of energy out doing all of that, so now he's just like, okay, I'm just gonna flop here and nap for a while, and I think he's enjoying himself. Okay, I think after this floor I will go to the guild. That seems like about the right timing, hopefully. Starting to feel exhausted, yeah. I also am going to actually leave now because I want to make sure that I absolutely do have enough time to do that, because I don't want to keep these swords in my inventory all the time. I guess I'll sell that directly too. Why not? And now this gives me time to go home and... Oh yeah, wait a minute. I have the quarry now. I could get some stone here too. But this gives me time to do this and also get some bars. And also eat snacks. Why won't it let me eat this? There we go. Normally it tries to get me to eat things way too easily, and that time it just would not. Okay. Perfect. Those, or those, or that. Okay, perfect. I'll just wait here and see if I can get another batch done by the time I have to go to bed. Maybe 2, actually. I have enough for 2 more. Plant light just turned on. Alright. Very exciting. Not bad. This is exciting. I mean, considering that I'm only selling... That really is not worth very much. Yeah, but considering I'm only selling mining stuff, that's pretty good. Actually, how much do I have now? In total, not currently that I have. Okay. You know, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna try and put a monetary amount I'm gonna try and get today, like I have in the past where I've set a goal for the day, just because I feel like at this point, today, at least, I have stuff that I need to do, and I don't want to have to set that goal and then play longer than I'm able to give time for just because I haven't reached it, or else fail in reaching it because I need to do other things. So that's why I have not done that today, just because I know that there are a few things that I really need to get done today. And like I was saying earlier, one of them is a timed thing where the website I need to do something on is not active after 11 p.m. So I'm going to probably end this around 9, which is in about 20 minutes. So probably at the end of this day. But I'm excited to finally be back to my live streaming schedule. I know next weekend I'm going out of town, so I'm not sure if I will be streaming on next Friday. I kind of want to try, no, I want to give them gifts. I want to try, but it might start a little earlier so that I can end earlier and then drive 5 hours. I kind of haven't decided yet. I need to see how Friday goes. I will probably post that in my posts section when I do decide. So for anyone who is interested, my streaming schedule is currently Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and I have not been able to do that the last, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. I have not been able to, because of some travel for research and other reasons why I wasn't around the computer at those times. But I think for the rest of the quarter I should be able to keep my streaming schedule, except maybe next week. And then around finals we'll see how busy I am with my capstone. I'm trying to kind of balance it out throughout the quarter, but I'm definitely trying to keep my schedule consistent better now that I'm back. So thank you to everyone who watches this currently, and also other weeks. It's always fun to have the sort of live stream dynamic of being able to talk to people in real time. So I'm definitely enjoying the live streaming, and I'm gonna try, and I've said this before and I still have not, I'm gonna try and actually set up an official schedule for streaming on Twitch as well. I might try to do something on Mondays. That's kind of my other pretty open day, but if you have not followed me on Twitch, it's also Mystic Imagination. I play Emporia, I play Stardew Valley with my friends sometimes. I play recently Streamer Life Simulator, which is an odd game, but it's pretty fun. I play, what else do I play? I've played a bit of Strange Horticulture over there. I need to finish Strange Horticulture. I'm really close to the end of that game. So I think I'll do a couple, maybe this weekend, live streams on Twitch. One of them will probably be Strange Horticulture. And then I will probably bring my last Strange Horticulture thing back to YouTube, just because that's where I started it. That might be a live stream. I don't know if it will be at a scheduled time or if I'll just do it kind of for fun, because I'm kind of liking the Stardew Valley live streams, but I'll have to see about that. I haven't decided, but I am definitely really enjoying this. Inventory. I will eat this for now. Sunfish. I don't fish in this. Other than the fair earlier. Pretty early in the day, so I will be able to actually get hopefully quite a bit of stuff still, because I know I said I wasn't gonna try and get a specific monetary goal of income for today, but if I could get to 220,000, that would be nice. That's a little high. I think that would be like 6,000? A little less than 6,000 today. Which, I mean, it's not unheard of, but it is a little harder in this particular playthrough because of how I'm limited in what I can sell. So, if I get enough, maybe I will be able to reach that goal, but I don't know. Why is that in the wall? Because the inventory. I will eat. Why can't I? Why won't it let me eat this pumpkin? I don't understand. Okay. Well, if it doesn't want to let me eat it, then there's no point in having it. Having the vampire weapon is definitely useful. thing. Wait a minute. Oh, it's gold. It just looked really weird. It looked too big. I think it was the way they stacked on top of each other. Perfect. Decisions, I guess that. Ooh. Many things. I will deal with all of the creatures first, and then I will deal with everything else. I feel like that's going to be the most efficient way to do this. Decisions again. Alright. I'm gonna make one of these, which means that I have to be really strategic about where I put it. Perfect. That's gonna save me a bit of time. Okay, I know it's getting late, but I need to at least get the good resources. Okay, now I really do need to leave. Nope. There we go. Yeah, I know it's late. I'm getting stuck on things. That's not good. Ah! Okay. Now we sew this, those, that, and that. And I don't think any of these will be done by the time I need to be asleep, so put those away, go to bed. And we'll see how much I earned this time. Quite enough for what I was hoping to do. But that's okay. I think I will end this here for now because, like I said, I have a lot of adultish things that I have to take care of today as well. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for chatting and coming to this live stream. I am usually live streaming every Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Like I said before, dependent on being out of town or various academic reasons. Some weeks might be skipped. But if you enjoyed this live stream, check out next week or the week after if I decide I don't have time to do it next week. But I really appreciate everyone coming and liking the stream and chatting. If you haven't, go follow me on Twitch. I have a link to that in my posts section. It's also just Mystic Imagination on Twitch. And hopefully I will see all of you in the next live stream. Bye!